Hello everyone, my name is Webb. I'm here today to tell you that you are fabulous, and today we are going to talk about the craziest conspiracy theories I have ever heard. And before I get started, I just want to say I don't believe in anything I'm about to tell you. I think it's total crap. Conspiracy theories aren't real, and please don't believe what you read on social media, especially Facebook. Okay, so all these conspiracy theories that I'm going to talk about, you guys, it's from what I heard. I've never been on the internet and looked and, dove into the rabbit hole of the dark web and read things I didn't believe in. This is from what I've heard from people, friends, coworkers throughout my years. And the craziest thing about it is that they actually believe this stuff. All right, so let's start locally in Colorado. And we're going to start about the conspiracy theory about Denver International Airport. A couple things about the airport. Denver International Airport is the largest airport by square feet, meaning the actual building. It's not the busiest airport and it's not the biggest, but it's like the third biggest by how big the building is. And there's rumors about that. There's rumors why it's so big and why it's in the middle of nowhere in kind of northeast Colorado. I've heard that it was built on an ancient Indian burial ground that the government didn't want us to know about. I've also heard that there is actually a kind of military base underneath Denver International as well. And they're like building bombs and they're building weapons that they want no one to know about. And apparently, if you go around the airport and look at the pictures, you can find hints to what's underneath the airport. This is so fascinating to me, but what people don't seem to me to understand is that, hello, you need to talk to Luis Jimenez, the man who created the Blue Mustang. Now we have to remember that part of the Blue Mustang fell on top of Luis and tragically killed him at the age of 65. But if anyone knew about conspiracy theories, I think it would be him. And we gotta go, so we need to go talk to his family members and his friends because I think he knows things we don't know, right? Right? Okay, so that's the first one. All right, so the second conspiracy theory is that Barack Obama is gay and Michelle Obama is a transgendered woman. Okay, Joan Rivers made jokes about this a lot when the paparazzi would ask her. They'd ask something like, oh, Joan, when are we gonna have the first openly gay president? And she's like, we already have one. It's Barack Obama. And then she would keep walking and then she'd turn back to the paparazzi and say, oh, and we all know Michelle Obama is a tranny. Now, a lot of people believe this. And apparently, rumor has it, if you go to Chicago and go to any gay bathhouse or law firm, they will tell you at these places that he was gay and that all the law firms and all the bathhouses knew about it. If you talk to the gay guys, they say Barack Obama was there all the time having sex with men. Apparently Michelle's name was Michael. And what kind of gets me is wait a minute, her daughters look exactly like her, Sasha and Malia. How could this be true? And they're like, yes, but have you ever seen a picture of her pregnant? I'm like, first of all, she wasn't famous when she was pregnant. And second of all, maybe she doesn't want to post pictures of her pregnant body on social media. Now, I'm sure there's one out there. But both of these theories are absolutely nuts. But being the gossip queen of the Roaring Fork Valley, that is the first thing I would do if I went to Chicago. All the law firms, all the bathhouses, with my notepad, pen, and paper, because boy, do I want to know that Chicago has the most gossip in the United States. It'd be so fun to go there. Okay, my next conspiracy theory is Pizzagate. Again, guys, this is absolute bullshit. There was rumors back in the 2016 election that Comet Ping Pong, a pizzeria in Washington, D.C., was running a child sex ring. And the owner was involved in this child sex ring. So it was Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, famous Democratic donor and billionaire George Soros, and Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, John Podesta. Once again, I just think this is absolutely crazy. None of it is true. I feel really bad for the owner of this restaurant. All he was doing was supporting Hillary's campaign. I don't believe any of these people are molesting or hurting children. I don't believe any of them are Satan. I've heard that a lot about these people too. And then I've also heard where the children are, where they're hiding the children is in the basement of this pizzeria. That has been debunked by a lot of news sources, you guys. There's no basement in this pizzeria. What are you talking about? Absolutely crazy, absolutely stupid. Don't believe it, guys. My next conspiracy theory. Okay, this one I kind of believe, but I kind of don't believe. This has to do with Harvey Weinstein. And rumor has it is that Oprah Winfrey knew about how he was sexually assaulting and harassing women. And not only did she know about it, she was encouraging women to work for him because she told them that he could further their careers. Well, you have to remember, Harvey Weinstein is a sexual predator. And I think that even though people may have heard it through the grapevine that this was going on, he was really good at what he did. That was his goal, was to get to as many women as possible. And I believe he was targeting women who were just coming in the industry, absolutely, who were just becoming stars, you know, starlets turning into movie stars, the whole 9 yards. Do I believe she knew about this? Yeah, I think Hollywood kind of knew about this. There was a lot of talk that, you know, people like Jessica Chastain knew about it, and Angelina Jolie was harassed by him, and Gwyneth Paltrow. So there was a lot of women, and I do believe there was talk, and I do believe Oprah knew about it, but I don't believe she was encouraging women to work for him and also helping him sexually harass and assault women. That's crazy. She had, you know, the Oprah Winfrey Show for 25 years. She talked about sexual harassment and assault against men and women, hundreds of episodes about that subject. So I really don't believe that. I do truly believe Oprah is a fantastic person, and she's not some phony. You know, Harvey was just a really bad guy, and people make kind of not so great judgments about other people. This has to do with like Jeffrey Epstein too. Like Bill and Melinda Gates were friends with Jeffrey, and then they learned the whole thing with him with sexually assaulting underage girls. Then they realized he was not a good friend to have as well. Finally, my last conspiracy theory. Okay. This one, if it were true, I would have done it. Rumor has it, you guys, in the city of Los Angeles, Beyonce knows, Jesus Christ, there is rumors that there is a clone of her underneath the Getty Center in Los Angeles. And you can go have sex with her in the basement of the Getty Center in Los Angeles. And I was like, okay, first of all, if this were true, me would go do this. I know I am the most flamboyant gay guy in the world, but oh my gosh, what an honor to have sex with Beyonce, even a clone of Beyonce, okay? I also did live in Los Angeles. I never heard this at the time I was living there. No one ever told me about it or talked about it. And I actually did look up this conspiracy theory on the internet, because I looked even in Google Maps of the Getty Center. I was like, if this were true, there would be a line out the door to go do this. And yeah, there was no line. It's not true. Beyonce is not cloned. You can't go have sex with her. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't even believe I'm talking about this on the show. It's just all junk, you guys. These conspiracy theories are the ones that I've heard in my life, but I would love to know what conspiracy theories you have heard. Like, what is the crazy stories that someone told you that you're like, that could not possibly be true? You're absolutely nuts. It's crazy. It's just lies. And they can be very hurtful and bad. So what we really need to do is stop spreading them. But I want to know some of the things that you've heard that are just not true. And we need to keep reminding people that these conspiracy theories are wrong, and we need to make them start going away, even though I'm starting a conversation about them. I'm such a hypocrite. Okay. Anyway, as always, you guys, I'd love to hear your conspiracy theories. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on those bell notifications to get reminders about new videos. Please like, comment, and share this video. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'll see you next Friday.